Let's look at question D from unit cost calculation. The instructions say convert each of the following from grams to kilograms. Question A wants you to change 8,734 grams into an unknown measurement in kilograms. What we do know is that any 1 kilogram will always have 1,000 grams in it. So we've just set up our equivalent ratios that we have been using through the entire course, and now we are able to find y. We can use cross multiplication to isolate y. So you've got 1 kilogram times 8,734 grams. And just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to leave out the units. But as you move through high school and get better at this, you want to start keeping track of your units, especially in science. And then we cross multiply for the other side of the equal sign, and we end up with 1,000 times y. Now, we can actually do the math on 1,000 times 1 times 8,734, and that just gives us 8,734. We can do the math, well, we can leave the 1,000 y on the other side of our equal sign. And then now we need to isolate y. So right now, we are multiplying y by the number 1,000. The opposite operation of multiplication is division. So we copy out what's there. We've got 8,734 being equal to 1,000 y. And to get y by itself, we need to divide by the number it's being multiplied by, 1,000. Because we've divided by 1,000 on this side of our equal sign, we need to divide by 1,000 on the other side of our equal sign. So 8,734 is divided by 1,000. 1,000 divided by 1,000 is equal to 1. So now we just copy the y, we copy the equal sign, and we copy the 8,734 divided by 1,000. Y, therefore, is equal to 8.734 kilograms. And that is our answer right here. Now, we've used equivalent ratios for question A. And we know that in 1 kilogram, there is 1,000 grams. Through practice and repetition, we can learn, or we figure out that to convert from grams to kilograms, it's as simple as always dividing by 1,000. Because each time we're going to end up going through the same steps we did with our equivalent ratios here. So we can say 231 grams divided by 1,000 is going to give us 0.231 kilograms. Okay, so you punch 231 divided by 1,000 into your calculator, and you'll get 0.231. We've got in question E, 3,410. If we divide that number by 1,000, you punch it into your calculator, 3,410 divided by 1,000. What ends up happening is we keep the digits and we move to the left 3 placeholder values. So we end up with 3.410 kilograms per gram. In question B, again, you've got 1,523.6. You divide that by the number 1,000, and you end up with 1.5236. In question D, you've got 32.9, and when you divide by 1,000, you end up with 0.0329 kilograms. And so you can see what's happened is the decimal moves over 1, 2 places. It needs to move a third place, and so you have to put a 0 there as a place value. The 0 in front of that decimal just means 0. 9,962 divided by 1,000 is 9.962. So give yourself a mark for each one you have correct, and go through the practice of equivalent fractions for question A.